Hey, how's it going, guys? Vincent78 here, and I just want to make a point out that unfortunately I couldn't make this video a timeless video, so you're gonna see photo by photo. There is some video recordings I was able to do. It's just that my GoPro camera was acting up. It wasn't working well as I was working on this, so you're gonna see like the beginning parts of it, and I'm gonna go photo by photo. So it's gonna be like a it's gonna be like a slideshow type of thing. So I'm just gonna have to do it slowly at a time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna be just well, actually, I'll just get right to it. But yeah, I just want to give the heads up. So thanks, and hope you enjoy the video. So the anime Full Metal Alchemist. To me, this is one of those animes where I think it'll never die in regards to like entertainment, the popularity, you know, things like that. To me, it feels like one of those animes where like I could just keep watching it over and over again, because this anime is like so good. That's how good this anime is to me. Well, I can say the 2003 series and Brotherhood. Both. I'm talking about both of them here. Um, it's I never officially got to watch the entirely of the 2003 series. I only watched like one episode or one little bit of it. And it was where it was like that part where the girl that was experimented on, that she has like the snake. She says the snake ability. She jumps into Alphon's armor, and that part. For those who haven't watched the anime, I won't spoil it for you. But for those who know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That was like the part I saw. I was like a pretty young age, and I thought just watching it was kind of weird, because I thought they had Cartoon Network on that night. It was pretty late. Um, uh, well, I won't have much to explain because this video is gonna be short. So, um, um, yeah, I just think this anime is just, it won't die. Like it's not gonna die. This is how good the story is. I think for the 2003 series, since it didn't go exactly what the manga did, I can say it's a good story. I think it did. Um, I think it was just that. I think the thing was is that I watched Brotherhood first, and that made me feel like all excited. How it all comes down to it in the end. But then I watched the 2003 series. It kind of made me feel like depressed in a way. It made me feel down, but then like it kind of summed up for it when I watched Conqueror Shambhala. But for those of you who are completely new to watching the Fullmetal Alchemist anime series, or just the anime itself, if you were to decide which one to watch, 2003 or Brotherhood, watch 2003 series and then watch Brotherhood, because again, the 2003 series made me feel down and a little depressed, just the way it ends. But again, the Conquer Shambhala kind of makes it up for it. And then watch Brotherhood, because at least there it follows with the manga and everything, and it kind of makes you feel good. Well, it made me feel good in the end. Like it's like, oh my god, yes, yes, you know. Uh, I did make an Alphonse helmet. I will say that it's out of cardboard and everything. My goal, if I could say in life, is I would like to actually make an actual Alphonse helmet out of real metal, and I want to have a friend of mine to not necessarily wear that whole armor, but I mean, I just want the helmet. But what I want is, I have a friend he's pretty tall, and I actually want him to come, or actually get him the chance to cosplay as Alphonse in the armor. He does fit the height and everything, so, well, he's not that tall, but I mean it's enough. I mean, we can even do like the whole shoulder paddings and all that, make it look all bulked up and everything. Um, let's see. And then if you were wondering what my favorite character is in the anime, it's Alphonse. Honestly, I'd say that because I kind of feel bad for him, just seeing his soul attached to the armor. I would say Ed, but I mean I feel like I can relate more to Alphonse. Just the way you understand his well, you can't show any emotion or anything, but you understand his the situation he's in. And I'll be honest, if it were up to me, I'd trade places with him. Like, hey, Alphonse, I'll trade you. You can have back your body. Just let me. I'll Well, I don't know. I think that's not how it works. I think he'd have my body, and then I end up switching my soul for that armor. I mean, to get into that armor. But I don't know. But if it were up to me, like, yeah, I'd so do it. I'd take that armor. I'd be in it. No, but another thing too, the other reason I like Alphonse is, you know, no, it's more like my favorite is because how do I put it? I just like the armor. I think the helmet itself looks pretty cool. Even back, well, because I had a hard time, well, when I first watched the anime, like both of them, I was like 14 at the time, so that was like 2011. Like I was trying to draw the characters and all that, and Alphonse was like the easiest one I can do because it was just armor. So, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. So I did watch the Full Metal Alchemist live action film. I don't know what the purpose of it was. I didn't think it was necessary. I didn't think we needed a live action film. Like, there's just some animes that just cannot be live action filmed or done in live action. They just should be left alone. When it comes down to it, they just deserve to be left alone. And so I watched this live action film. I'm gonna assume they're gonna make another one. So so once you include, was it Alex Louis Armstrong, how you're gonna have some bulky guy do it, or you're gonna have him CGI'd, and then if you're gonna put in the character Sloth, the one of the homunculi, that's how you say his name, how are you gonna do that? You know, are you gonna CGI the hell out of him because it looks that way? I mean, but I mean, if you like the film, you know, it's okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, you know, everybody has their opinions. That's what we have to, you know, accept each other's opinions. Yeah, I just, the movie was, I don't know, but I mean, if you like it, good on you. You know, I'm glad you did. But I don't know, I'm not sure what to say at this point. I kind of summed it all up. It's just, to me, Fullmetal Alchemist is just one of those animes. It's just, I'm gonna keep watching over and over again. I'll probably, if I ever have kids in the future, I'll probably get them. This will probably be the first anime to get them to watch. But yeah, I probably won't have much time to talk more because the certain amount of videos or the certain amount of time I have put all together in this video. So probably the next video I'll do is probably, since I went to Anime Expo, I'll probably talk about that on a separate video, and then I'll probably do another video regarding to the I did get a HG Full Armor Gundam from Gundam Thunderbolt. If you haven't watched that anime, check it out because that anime is really good. The first season, I just not sure what the second season is about exactly, but the Atlas Gundam looks pretty badass if you ask me. Yeah, that's gonna do it. And yeah, so I'm just recording this before I even put the whole video together. I haven't even bothered summing it, looking up the video on the software, seeing how much time I have left. So yeah, okay, so when it comes down to it, to sum up the whole video, to sum up the whole review, if you're completely new to Fullmetal Alchemist, watch the 2003 series and then Conquer Shambhala, and then I know there's another one called the Star of Milos. I don't know where that fits in at. I'm not sure if that's in the 2003 series or the Brotherhood. I don't know where that fits in at, but watch the 2003 series and then watch Brotherhood, well, 2003 series is its own story. It's somewhat is, which I always say it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good since it doesn't follow the manga. Watch that, and then watch Brotherhood. And yeah, and then the live action movie, it's just that was it. That was pretty much my thoughts on it. It's just and yeah, and also one more thing. By the time you see the finishing part of this painting, which is probably by now already, I'm not gonna paint the background. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I tried my best with Ed. I'm not that good at painting anime, you know. But I like painting a lot, so I'm probably gonna get down to that more. Alphonse was pretty easy. Just had to figure out how to get all that color material or the color right. The birds, and just threw it out there. It didn't really matter through colors. It's all in your imagination. So I just left the grass and everything. I was gonna do a background, but I didn't really want to do it. I just think maybe to you as an audience or a viewer, that'll be up to you to imagine it for yourself. You know, it's up to you. To me, I like it the way it is. I think that's when it comes down to it. It's just if I do a drawing or something, I think I want to leave the background the way it is, just for you as a viewer or an audience to, you know, imagine it yourselves. So yeah, and that's gonna do it, and see you in the next video. And I apologize if you hear noises in the background. I guess somebody's cutting grass or something. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't even know what to say now. I'm sorry, I got lost for a moment. Whatever. Take care.